Hello everyone. In this video we people are going to discuss about the character set. A character refers to the digit, alphabet or special symbol used for data representation. The C character set consists of all uppercase letters. It means capital A to capital Z, or lowercase letter, that is small a to small z, as I consider digit 0 to 9, as well as it also consists of some special case symbol, that is at the rate, pound sign, dollar sign, percentage and many more, while it also includes some white spaces. Then white spaces are the slash n for new line, slash t for the tab, while we can consider the backspace for slash b. Then the characteristic combination of white space can be seen as a escape sequence. Means if we can use here as a slash b, then it can be used for the backspace. When I consider the slash v for vertical tab, slash n for new line, slash f for form field, while slash t for horizontal tab and r for carriage return. Then this all white spaces we people are used in printf statement. Then and that particular white space character or escape sequence generates some effects in your program output. While we people are moving toward the another concept, that is keyword and identifier. As I consider keywords or identifier, it can say as a tokens in C. Then what do you mean by token? In C program, a smallest individual unit can say as a token. Now there are a number of tokens are available in your C program. First one is keyword, identifier, constant, string literal, operator or other type of special case symbol. In this section we people discuss what do you mean by keyword and what do you mean by identifier. Keyword are the system defined identifier. Identifier means, as I consider collection of letter or collection of alphabet, that particular term can be said as a identifier. So having is identifier, here fix is my identifier, meaning is my identifier, but these are not a keyword because this type of keywords, this type of identifier are not defined by your system. So all keywords having fixed in meaning. It means that here I consider main. So we people always aware about what do you mean by main. Main is the one function where your program execution is going to start. Here I consider as an integer. Integer is a one type of data type which can accept a value which does not consist of fractional part. As I consider here as a float, the float is the one data type that can accept only data which consists of fractional part. It means there are only few number of keywords are available in C, that is 32. Because of that reason we can say as C is simple programming language. Then in addition, the white space are not allowed as a keyword. Means previously we already discussed slash n, slash t, slash v, slash f are not used as a keyword. Keyword may not use as a identifier. Means we cannot write this integer as a variable name or other identifier name. Similarly for float, similarly for main. While it is strongly recommended that keyword should not be in lowercase, should be in lowercase letter. Means here I write integer, but if I write integer as a capital I, capital N, capital T, it is not allowed. So it is compulsory to write keywords in small case letter. So here I write small int, small lowercase float. Okay. Then there are only 32 keywords are available. Here I consider one example, integer book. So integer is my keyword while book is one variable, or I consider it's one type of identifier. In next example, the float price, the float is one type of keyword while price is one type of identifier or variable. So we conclude that keywords are the reserved words which are initially defined in a C compiler. So we cannot use that word for our purpose, or we cannot use that particular word for user defined operation. Then as we consider here, keywords are always available in lowercase form. If we write keyword in uppercase form, then that particular word cannot consider as a keyword. Okay, now we people are moving to a de-identifier. What do you mean by identifier? A word rather than keyword can say as an identifier. Then as we consider identifier, it is a user defined name which is used to represent a program element such as function name, variable name or structure name. Identifier is a name of variable that is made up from the combination of alphabet, digit as well as underscore. There are some rules are available for writing the identifier. First rule is that identifier is a sequence of letter or digit in order except first character should be a letter. For example, I can simply start with the help of ABC 1 2 3. It is allowed, but I can start 1 2 3 ABC are not allowed. Now as I consider the next rule, both uppercase and lowercase character can be used. Both lowercase and uppercase letter can be used, but C is sensitive programming language, so we can distinguish each and every identifier with the help of uppercase letter as well as lowercase letter. Now third rule for writing the identifier is we cannot start our identifier name with the help of underscore or cannot end with the help of underscore. Next thing is that we cannot start our identifier name with the help of dot or cannot end with the help of dot. After that, when I consider the identifier, it is not equal to your reserved word. While as I consider the identifier does not consist of any type of special case symbol. Then you cannot write as a integer and your identifier name as a ABC $123, not allowed, because here dollar is a one type of special case symbol. So these are the some rules you can you take the precaution for writing your identifier. Then which will be allowed if you can write underscore in between two name or two character, it is allowed. Firstly, you can write alphabet day number, it is also allowed. You can write only alphabet, it is also allowed. It can be allowed in uppercase form, it is also allowed in lowercase form, but always remember it is not equal to your keyword name. Okay, this is all about keyword as well as identifier. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.